the B-21 Raider, a new era of strategic bombing. Attention, military enthusiasts, we're about to dive into the most badass bomber aircraft in the history of the U.S. Air Force, the B-21 Raider. This beast of a machine is ready to dominate the skies and unleash its fury on our enemies. The B-21 Raider is a stealthy, sleek killing machine designed to take out targets with pinpoint accuracy. Its advanced technology and strategic capabilities make it a force to be reckoned with in today's military landscape. This ain't just any aircraft, this is the B-21 Raider, and it's ready to unleash hell on our enemies. So get ready, because we are going to talk about B-21 Raider. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. The B-21 Raider is designed to be a long-range, all-weather bomber that can operate in a variety of environments and conditions. The B-21 Raider is expected to have a range of over 6,000 nautical miles. Being a long-range bomber means that the B-21 Raider is designed to fly for extended periods of time, without the need for frequent refueling. This enables it to reach targets that are far from its home base, giving it greater flexibility in carrying out its mission. The B-21 Raider's long-range capabilities will allow it to operate from the safety of the U.S. mainland, reducing the need for U.S. military bases overseas. It can also fly in all weather conditions, including adverse weather that might ground other aircraft. It is designed to be stealthy, meaning that it is difficult for radar to detect, which increases its survivability in hostile airspace. The B-21 Raider is designed to have a low radar cross-section, which makes it difficult for radar to detect it. This is achieved through a combination of design features, such as the shape of the aircraft and the use of materials that absorb or deflect radar waves. The stealth features of the aircraft are intended to reduce its detectability, which in turn makes it more difficult for enemy air defenses to track and engage the aircraft. The B-21 Raider is expected to have a payload capacity of over 30,000 pounds. The aircraft is intended to be capable of carrying both conventional and nuclear weapons, giving it a wide range of mission options. The ability to deliver both conventional and nuclear weapons gives the B-21 Raider a range of mission options. Conventional weapons can be used for a variety of missions, including precision strikes against enemy targets. Nuclear weapons, on the other hand, provide a deterrence capability and can be used to deter potential adversaries from attacking the United States or its allies. The B-21 Raider is designed with an open systems architecture, which means that it will use standardized interface, protocols, and data formats that allow for easy integration of new technologies and subsystems. This approach provides several advantages. 1. Flexibility. The open systems architecture of the B-21 Raider will allow the Air Force to easily integrate new sensors, weapons, and other systems into the aircraft as they become available. This means that the B-21 will be able to adapt to new threats and missions as they arise. 2. Cost effectiveness. By using standardized interface, the B-21 will be able to leverage existing technology and subsystems, which could result in cost savings. It will also enable competition among vendors for subsystems, which could further drive down costs. 3. Interoperability. The open systems architecture of the B-21 Raider will allow it to easily communicate and share data with other aircraft and systems, which will be important in future networked warfare scenarios. The B-21 Raider is designed to be operated by a crew of 2, which is consistent with other modern bombers such as the B-2 Spirit and the B-1 Lancer. The crew will include a pilot and a co-pilot who will be responsible for flying the aircraft, navigating, and operating its various systems. The B-21 Raider will be equipped with advanced avionics and communication systems that will allow the crew to operate the aircraft with high levels of situational awareness and efficiency. These systems will include sensors and electronic warfare equipment to detect and evade enemy air defenses, as well as advanced communications equipment to facilitate coordination with ground forces and other aircraft. The bomber will also have advanced targeting systems, which will enable it to accurately deliver both conventional and nuclear weapons to their intended targets. The B-21 Raider is a next-generation stealth bomber designed to replace the aging B-1 and B-2 bombers. The top speed and altitude of the B-21 Raider are classified information, meaning that the exact specifications are not publicly disclosed. However, it is expected to have improved performance compared to its predecessors, the B-2 Spirit and B-52 Strato Fortress. The B-21 Raider is often compared to its predecessor, the B-2 Spirit, as they share a similar flying wing design. However, there are some key differences between the two bombers. One major difference is that the B-21 Raider is smaller and more agile. Additionally, the B-21 Raider incorporates newer technologies such as advanced sensors and more powerful engines, which give it enhanced capabilities compared to the B-2 Spirit. The B-21 Raider is a next-generation, long-range strategic bomber aircraft that is currently under development for the United States Air Force USAF. The classified long-range strike bomber LRSB program was initiated in 2011, and the USAF issued a request for proposal to develop LRSB aircraft in July 2014. In October 2015, Northrop Grumman was awarded the contract for the development of the B-21 Raider. Boeing and Lockheed Martin submitted losing bids for the project and filed bid protests, which were rejected by the Government Accountability Office in October 2016. The B-21 Raider is managed and acquired by the Air Force Rapid Capabilities Office and is subject to the Nunn-McCurdy reporting requirements to Congress. The USAF wanted the bomber to function as an intelligence collection platform, battle manager, and interceptor aircraft. The B-21 is a fifth-generation global precision attack platform with networked sensor shoot capability, according to then Secretary of the Air Force Deborah Lee James. Northrop Grumman describes the B-21 as the world's first sixth-generation aircraft. In 2016, Air Force officials announced that the LRSB would be formally designated B-21 because the aircraft would be the 21st century's first bomber. In September 2016, Air Force officials announced that the B-21 would be named Raider in honor of the Doolittle Raiders. The program completed its critical design review in December 2018, and in January 2020, Air Force officials released new B-21 renderings, showing the distinctive flush and blended inlets and the two-wheel main landing gear design. The drawing appeared to show a smaller, lighter aircraft than the B-2. Assembly of the B-21 takes place at the United States Air Force Plant 42 near Palmdale, California, at the same facility Northrop Grumman used during the 1980s and 1990s to build B-2 bombers. In February 2016, the head of the Air Force Global Strike Command said he expected the service would place an initial order for 100 B-21s and build up to a full fleet of 175 to 200. In 2017, two USAF studies suggested that Air Force could increase its initial purchase from 80 to 100 to 145 aircraft. In September 2020, the USAF announced that the B-21 was to be unveiled in early December 2022 at Northrop Grumman's production facilities in Palmdale, California. The ceremony took place on December 2, 2022, and Northrop CEO Kathy Warden said that the B-21 is designed with modular, open systems architecture to allow easy upgrades and potentially the ability to export components to foreign buyers. Warden also said that the B-21's internal operations were extremely advanced compared to the B-2 and that the B-21 was slightly smaller than the B-2, with a longer range. The B-21 Raider's basic design is classified, but artist renderings released by the Air Force show a simpler version of the B-2's flying wing design. The aircraft was designed around three main capabilities: a large and flexible payload bay capable of carrying current and future weapons, classified range, and a projected procurement unit cost of $550 million per plane. The unit cost was designated as a key performance parameter in the acquisition strategy, with Northrop's winning bid at $511 million per plane. The actual unit cost may vary depending on the quantity procured. The B-21 Raider is expected to be a subsonic aircraft with a large payload capacity, and initial models will be manned, with the possibility of unmanned operations several years after initial operational capability. Details on size, stealth, engines, weapons, and sensors remain classified, but the Air Force emphasizes the aircraft's versatility and adaptability as a weapon system. The B-21 Raider's introduction will also have significant geopolitical implications. As the U.S. military's most advanced bomber, it will send a clear message to potential adversaries that the U.S. military is capable of projecting its power across the globe. The B-21 Raider's advanced capabilities will also have a deterrent effect, potentially reducing the likelihood of conflict. However, its introduction may also provoke other countries to develop their own advanced military technologies, leading to an arms race and potential escalation of tensions between nations. The B-21 Raider's long-range strike capabilities also make it an ideal weapon for engaging targets beyond enemy lines, ensuring that the U.S. military can strike enemy targets without risking the lives of ground troops. As the B-21 Raider enters service, it represents a new era in strategic bombing for the United States. Its cutting-edge technology and capabilities will undoubtedly have a significant impact on the future of military operations and international relations. The B-21 Raider is a symbol of the U.S. Air Force's commitment to ensuring the nation's security and maintaining its position as a global military power. If you enjoyed watching this video, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also click on the bell icon to get notified about our upcoming videos.